So I was thinking maybe we could start Haiku Fridays. Here's my first submission. Tech news is so cool. Keeps the audience informed. Netlinked Daily now. Thank you. So a couple weeks back we talked about the NVIDIA SLI issue with Pascal GPUs. The issue being that NVIDIA was only supporting two-way SLI and that users would need an enthusiast key to unlock the ability to enable three-way or four-way SLI. Well, now there's another change. NVIDIA has abandoned the enthusiast key idea and will only enable three-way or four-way SLI for certain applications like benchmarking or overclocking tools, for example. This meaning that games will not be able to take advantage of more than two GPUs. NVIDIA has made a statement saying that they're focusing efforts on two-way SLI to ensure the best possible gaming experience with 10 series GPUs. However, if a game developer does want to support more than two GPUs, NVIDIA is open to working with them to do so. What do you guys think of NVIDIA's decision on focusing on two-way SLI for gaming? Is this the right thing to do? Do you currently have three-way or four-way SLI setups? Leave a comment down below. The co-founder of Google, Larry Page, wants flying cars to be a thing. There are reports saying that Larry Page has secretly been bankrolling two startups that are working on developing a flying car. According to various sources, the first startup, Z.Aero, has already a prototype that it tests regularly. The other startup, Kitty Hawk, has a model that looks like a big drone with propellers. Bloomberg.com claims that Larry Page has invested over $100 million for flying cars. An aeronautical engineer from NASA says that the underlying tech for something like a flying car has made tremendous advances in the last 5 years. What we could see in the next 5 to 10 years will be incredible. I just have one question. If flying cars do become a thing, will you need a driver's license and a pilot's license? Sony executive Andrew House had an interview with the Financial Times and he has confirmed that the more powerful PS4 codenamed Neo is in fact coming. For those of you who have not heard of the Neo, this new console will output both video and games at up to 4K resolutions. Andrew House also confirmed that all future games will still be supported by the base model PS4. The Sony exec didn't mention a price or a release date or even when the console would be formally announced. He did however confirm that the Neo would not show up at E3 next week. Bummer. Hey, guess what?
I guess it's time for lightning round. Right? Speak. Okay, yeah.
Thanks, Richard, for that wonderful clip of your dog. Pets just say the darndest things. If you would like to be featured on the show, tweet us with the hashtag NCIX Lightning. Destiny will be getting a new expansion this September called Rise of Iron. There will be new weapons, new gear, a new raid, and a new enemy faction. Yes, I still play Destiny. Yes, I already pre-ordered. Don't judge me. Have you ever wanted to hang out with your friends in the VR world? Me neither! But now Oculus users can socialize with their friends in the VR world with VTime, and apparently it's cross-platform compatible with Gear VR. Blizzard is implementing a new feature to punish rage quitters in Overwatch. If you frequently leave matches before it's over, you will incur a 75% XP penalty for all future games. They should really implement this on all online games.
Especially Rocket League.
Yes, Barrett, especially Rocket League.
I don't have Overwatch yet, so...
He probably will soon. Android N's official name will finally be revealed in a few weeks. I'm still banking on Nanaimo bar. And finally, if you haven't heard by now, you're about to get told. The GTX 1070 is finally hitting store shelves today. Sources for all of today's news stories can be found in the NCIX forum post linked down in the description. In Mother Russia, you don't watch livestream. Livestream watches you. I apologize for my horrible attempt at a Russian accent. I can't do it. So the last lightning round story was about the GTX 1070. Yes, it's the not as expensive and not as powerful sibling to the GTX 1080. These 1070s come with 8 gigs of RAM, 1920 CUDA cores, 120 texture units, a core clock of 1506 MHz, and a boost clock of 1683 MHz. The reason why I'm telling you this is because your homies at NCIX has them up for grabs. We've got all your favorite brands like ASUS, EVGA, MSI, Gigabyte, and more. You can click here or in the description for more details. But if you're like me and you've already got an order placed for a GTX 1080, well, you can check out all the sick deals from our online-only warehouse event. We've got savings of up to 80% off. Headsets to TVs to cables to memory cards and more, you name it, it's probably in the warehouse event. You can also click here or down in the description to find out more. Oh, and don't tell them I told you this, but you can also use coupon code NOW OR NEVER to qualify on free shipping for certain orders for the warehouse sale. So, shh, it's our little secret. Click here. Do it now. Alright, that's it for Netlinked Daily. Thank you so much for watching. Click over here for previous videos and check us out on Twitter right over on this side. But as always, like the video, comment down below for fans with benefits, and subscribe for more content like this from NCIX. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to make Haiku Fridays official. Maybe you guys can send in some tech-related haikus. No? Bad idea? Yeah?